ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. In my school, especially in my classroom, I cannot stand fire alarms, aka fire drills. Yeah, I know it's for safety, but it is so loud. Like, turn that down. What if people are sleeping and they have to hear that? I am serious. No one wants to hear that unless there is a real fire. Sometimes it really ruins my day, and sometimes I am in the middle of doing my schoolwork and then it randomly scares me and goes off. These are the people. I'm going to pull the fire alarm. These people in the hallways or at lunch, and they pull the fire alarm like, eh, eh, eh. Like, come on. Those are scary. A couple of times I was crying when the fire alarm went off at school. Like, tell us when the alarms go off. Even when we are getting prepared, I still get scared. I am covering my ears. And now I am afraid to use the bathroom during drill days because I know that alarm is going to go off when I am in the bathroom. The worst time the fire alarm should go off is when you are in the bathroom and you are taking your own dump, and then all of the sudden that alarm goes off and it's eh, eh, eh. Like, come on. You are in the bathroom and then you have to hurry and you got scared because that alarm scared you. And everybody is going to laugh at you and say, haha, you have poop on your pants. Well, that fire alarm scared me, and I had less time to clean my behind. For no reason, all because of some drill. Like, come on. What if it's very cold outside and then the alarm goes off? People are going to freeze their butt off for no reason, all because of a drill. Like, come on. If it's that cold, don't turn these alarms on. Like, my goodness. Especially in PE class, if you wear a t-shirt and shorts in the wintertime up north and it's very cold outside, like 0 degrees or below, and then that alarm goes off, well, you are going to have to go out in your shorts and in your t-shirt, and you won't have enough time to put on your winter coat or your winter clothes for no reason, all because of some drill. Like, come on, you are going to freeze. And if your school has a indoor swimming pool, in a very northern climate in the wintertime, and it's 0 degrees outside, and you are in the pool swimming, with your swim trunks and your bathing suit, and then the fire alarm goes off, well, you are going to have to go out in very cold weather in your swim gear for no reason, all because of some drill. Like, come on. What if we are in a real lockdown and then the alarm goes off? Well, I am going to be so scared because a stupid criminal came and pulled the fire alarms. This is what I will do to that guy. Are you serious? We are sitting under a table and then that alarm goes off. I will be so scared if that were to happen. And in most schools in this country, the fire alarm goes off on the first day of school after summer vacation. Really? You just got back from summer vacation and then you are trying to ruin your first day of school by pulling the fire alarms and making your day miserable. Like, wait until the second or third day of school before you do the first drill. Don't do it on the first day, and wait until the second week of school to do the first drill. Not on the first day. Are you serious? What if you are eating lunch and then the fire alarm goes off? Well, that is rude. Are you serious? In the middle of eating lunch? That is rude. You don't do that. You are trying to eat lunch and then that alarm goes off. You are going to have to waste your lunchtime for no reason, all because of some drill. Like, come on. What if you are talking to your friends at school and then that alarm goes off? Well, you are going to have to stop and leave for no reason, all because of some drill. Like, come on. What if you are singing a song in music class and then the alarm goes off? Well, that will be ruined for no reason, all because of some drill. Like, come on. What if you are dancing in PE class and then the alarm goes off? Well, it's going to get ruined for no reason, all because of some drill. Like, come on. What if you are reading a book in the library and then the alarm goes off? You are reading a book in the library and all of a sudden, eh, 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 that fire alarm goes off. And you have to stop for no reason and go out for no reason, all because of some drill. Like, come on. What if you have art class and you did so well on your art project and then the alarm goes off? Well, you are going to have paint all over yourself because you got scared of that alarm going off for a drill. Thankfully, that never happened to me. Thankfully, the entire time I took art class, there wasn't a fire drill during art class, or else I would have been scared and I would have had paint all over myself when that alarm went off. God, I cannot stand these fire alarms. I hated these fire alarms in every single grade I was in at school. Because they are so loud, they are so scary, and I can't handle them. A lot of times, I was taken outside before the alarm went off for the drills, particularly in elementary school. So the alarm wouldn't scare me as much. And the fire alarm in my elementary school was the worst because it was a constant tone. Whenever the alarm went off in my elementary school, it sounded like this. And outside, Yep, that is what the alarm sounded like in my elementary school. And now the alarm sounds like this in my high school. Eh, 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 eh. But I still don't like it. The reason why I hated it when the fire alarm went off in every school since my first public preschool is because every public school I went to used horn strobes for the fire alarm. And the horn is blaring loud. And in some of the schools I went to, the strobes were unsynchronized because of older alarm systems. I would have liked fire drills much better if all of the schools I went to had voice evacuation systems, aka speakers, instead of horns, and if the strobes were synchronized. The fire alarm going off out of nowhere really ruins my school day. Do you think it's funny to pull the fire alarm?
Hey, I am a random dumbass, and I am going to pull the fire alarm. Joop!
Like, come on, it is not funny. Those are scary, and that puts other people's lives at risk. And creates panic. So don't do that. I remember a couple of times in elementary school, some kids did pull the fire alarm. The reason why they pulled the alarm is because they thought it was funny, they wanted to get out of class, they wanted to do it as a prank, and they wanted to scare people. Well, what they did was wrong, and those kids should be ashamed of themselves. Luckily, they were just kids. But if you are older and you pull the alarm, you are going to get arrested indefinitely because it is not a toy. I have sensitive hearing and loud noises bother me. That is why fire alarms really jump scare me when they go off. I always get jump scared whenever that alarm goes off because it is so loud. Like, That is how I react when the alarm goes off because I get jumped scared. I can handle jump scares on Roblox games, but I cannot handle the jump scares that fire alarms give me. And some of my classmates mistakenly joking when we had fire drills in our elementary school years, we thought that the building was going to burn down every time that alarm went off, which was very scary to think about that. And one of my classmates runs out the door even before the alarm goes off, so he doesn't have to hear it as badly. And one of my classmates filmed the drill we had last week on Wednesday. Special education students really need to be warned of fire drills before they occur, especially in schools with horn strobes. So, special education teachers can take their students outside ahead of time before the alarm goes off, so the alarm doesn't scare their students. Claustrophobic students are very, very impacted by fire alarms. They get really scared with fire alarms at school. Many special education students have this written down in their IEP, saying that they will be taken outside of the building before the alarm goes off for the drills, because some special education students get really scared of that alarm. I don't blame them because it is so loud. I understand that it has to be loud so we can get out of the building safely in a real fire emergency. I understand that point, but not so much that it can blow out people's eardrums or scare special education students during drills. Sometimes I wish that the alarm was less loud. But I understand that it has to be loud for a reason, so I can be alerted to a real fire so I can get out safely. And if special education students don't overcome their fear of fire alarms, they are at risk of getting arrested the next time the alarm goes off, because they will smash it. So, that is what they will do to the alarm, because they got scared of it going off for the drills, and they are responsible for replacing it, and they are going to get arrested for destroying a life safety device. So, please overcome your fear of fire alarms so you won't have to worry about having to replace the darn thing or worry about getting arrested for destroying a life safety device. Bye.